Hi guys, it's April and I've got some recommendations for you. This is part of the monthly recommendations group which was started by Trina and Kayla. I will link all the information down below and it's a really interesting group to get involved in. I highly recommend it, which is kind of funny because it's a recommendation group and I'm recommending it. Anyways, we're just gonna let that one go. This month's recommendation topic is empowering female leads. I am all over this topic. I'm always looking for more female empowering reads, and that is something I really enjoy seeing in books. This is going to be a list of a few of my favorite with some very strong female leads that I absolutely adore. You will recognize a few of these because either I've gone crazy over them in a wrap-up or you have seen them in my recommendations before, but that just goes to show you that these are books that I really want people to read. There's something in them that I just want other people to connect with, and if they do connect with it, connect with me because I love to gush about books that I am very fangirly about. And I also like hearing other people's perspective on these reads because I know that my life experience is going to have me totally see these things in a different way than, say, your life experience will. So it's nice to see how those can play together. But I am done mumbling for now and I will now get on to my recommendations. The first one that I always have to talk about because it is just a thing, and that is the Silo series by Hugh Howey. You guys are probably completely tired of me saying words about this book because I've said a lot of words. This series, Juliette in particular, in this series, she is such a strong female and she's not afraid to make the tough choices for her people. I did a whole video on this and I will link to that in case you want to check it out, but the Silo series is a sci-fi futuristic story about people having to live underground because the surface of the earth has been completely devastated. So they're relying on this silo to survive and things aren't going quite the way they're supposed to be going. And Juliette is one of the key players in everything that is about to go down in this trilogy and I love it. It's amazing. Hugh Howey knows how to do sci-fi. The next series I want to say some words about is the Finishing School series by Gail Carriger. This whole series, it's a quartet, is centered around Sophronia, who has just been accepted into this finishing school. The world that Gail Carriger creates is a precursor to the next series that I'm going to talk about, but it's steampunk, vampires, and werewolves in Victorian times, which is great, which you don't always think about strong female leads from that time period. Sophronia is one of the most charismatic girls you will ever meet, and the whole point of this finishing school is not to finish yourself to become a better wife. It's more of espionage and all of that kind of stuff. So it's absolutely great. And I love it. The wit, the humor, Gail Carriger. There are a lot of females in this book because it's a female boarding school and all of them are strong in their own ways and I love it. And since I already started talking about the precursor to this series, I'm going to bring up the Protectorate Series by Gail Carriger because the strong females just continue on into this adult series. Is absolutely amazing. The wit and the humor is still there, and Alexia is one of the most independent characters that you can come across. She's totally okay with being a spinster, going on with her life, doing what she wants to do. That is the way she sees things, even though it's not the standard culturally accepted position for a woman, but she doesn't care. And that makes her absolutely wonderful. I then wanted to talk about Level Up by Kathleen Yardley. This is a short little contemporary read about Tessa, who is in video game design. That industry is very male dominated and she doesn't know how quite to break into that environment and do what she wants to do, but the whole book is about her stepping out of her comfort zone and figuring out where she wants to be and how she wants to be there, and the strength she develops in doing that. Can't tout that enough. Even if it is a romance read, I still like the message of just putting yourself out there, not caring whether you're male or female, and just doing the best that you can do. There is also the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. Vin is a street urchin thief who is discovered and becomes part of the resistance movement. She has a silent strength that has let her survive on the street, and that makes her a strong fighter in what is about to happen in this series. And just the magic system in this series too. If you have never read any of Brandon Sanderson's work, I recommend. I really, really do. And finally, I can't do this recommendation list without bringing up Tamara Pierce at least once, because all of her series have very strong, empowering women in them. But my favorite to date is probably the Beka Cooper series. Beka Cooper is a woman who knows she wants to be on the guard, and she won't let anything stop her from becoming a dog. She has got her morals, she's got her rules, she's got her strength that just pushes her to become the best of what she wants. She won't let anyone push her off her path to becoming this very law-abiding guard. And it's a precursor to the Alana series, which I absolutely love as well, because you got some strong female leads in there. Pick up any of Tamara Pierce's books. Please do that, people. Please. So those were just a few books that I think everyone should read. If you like fantasy, or if you like sci-fi, or if you like contemporary, I try to throw in a complete mix there. If you have a book that you really love that has a strong female lead, let me know down below, or just start a conversation with me. I heart you beautiful faces. Bye.